Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us. New job numbers show Minnesota's unemployment rate dropping to its lowest level in 18 years. The 3% unemployment rate comes as Minnesota has gained nearly 60,000 jobs over the past year. But finding enough workers to fill those jobs is a challenge many employers face. Alexandra Renslow joins us now with the final report in a series on Minnesota's worker shortage and how young adults are filling the gap.
The construction trades industry is feeling the effects of the worker shortage acutely. When the housing market collapsed 10 years ago, thousands of workers left the industry. Now, as a middle-aged workforce nears retirement, builders know they must recruit the next generation.
Now I'm going to teach you how to do an edge, okay?
It's no coincidence the construction trades
Like that.
Are passing through area high schools.
And pick it up as you go. Nice.
From a hands-on construction trades expo at Robbinsdale Cooper High School,
Gotta hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To a technical career fair at Wayzata High School, builders are putting on a full-court press with the next generation of workers.
We're trying to get young people and their parents and counselors and teachers and school board members, administrators and influencers throughout the state to realize that there's a really wonderful opportunity in technical education, in technical careers in general, and in particular in construction.
Across the country, it's estimated there are as many as 200,000 construction jobs going unfilled.
We're an industry that suffers from perhaps a negative stigma, and that's part of what we're trying to change with Project Build.
The way David Siegel sees it, it's an education and public awareness issue. It's why Housing First Minnesota, formerly known as the Builders Association of the Twin Cities and other trade associations across the state, launched Project Build Minnesota, an outreach organization aimed at exposing young adults to the careers and opportunities in the construction trades.
Average construction salary in Minnesota is about $63,000. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna push it down, grab a little with my trowel.
Exposing students to the variety of construction trade jobs and the chances for advancement also means talking about different pathways to the job.
The kids who start college, I think roughly 50% don't make it through in Minnesota. And now they've got a couple of years of student debt. They don't really have a career path. They don't really know what they want to do. They might have been better served by trying out the construction industry and maybe some technical education of some form. Maybe it's a couple of years instead of a 4-year college program, or maybe it's a certification of training program.
Any misalignment between those skill sets that workers have and employers need is just going to exacerbate this shortage that we're facing.
Amid the state's worker shortage, Steve Hine of the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development says it's crucial to train young adults for the jobs available. But industries such as construction must also find ways to make use of the whole workforce.
With a strong immigrant workforce and a very high share and participation rate of our female workforce, those sectors that have not historically turned to those parts of our population are also going to find challenges.
Back at the Builders Association, David Siegel is focused on the long game.
This is going to take some significant work.
But with more exposure now to schools and the next generation of workers, it's a building process.
We're in this for the long haul.
One good sign for this long-term issue, the building industry says it is starting to see enrollments rise in post-secondary technical education programs. Shannon?
Thank you very much, Alex.